Want to learn how to build a strong personal brand online? Well, hey everyone, it's Andrew Warner. I'm the founder of Mixergy.com, and Neil Patel has done it. So when he came to a recent Mixergy event, I asked Neil, the founder of Kissmetrics, he's the founder of Crazy Egg, I asked him to teach us how to build a personal brand. Here's what he had to say.
Hey everybody, I'm Neil Patel. I'm here at a Mixergy event with Andrew Warner, the god of throwing on events. No one else better than him. And today I'm going to give you a few quick steps on how you can actually brand yourself online, right? Number one, if you don't have a blog, start a blog, right? And when you're blogging about a blog, don't blog about yourself or your life experiences. Blog about the experience that you had and how people can actually, well, not really the experience you had, but like informational resources, tips, how-tos, right? So for example, if you've been in the automotive industry for 10 years and you know all about how to assemble cars and you know how to help other mechanics, then you need to say, all right, here are 10 ways you can assemble a car, or here are 10 ways you can easily repair a car under, $100, or here's how to, fix a flat tire without replacing it, right, or buying a new tire. Number two, comment on other blogs, right? You'll be amazed at how many other blogs there are out there. So instead of saying, oh, I got 10, 20 competitors out there that are blogging on the same thing as me, like, no, they're actually your friends. Build relationships with them, right? Go to their blogs, read their posts, provide valuable feedback. If you do this, people come to your website or they'll come to your blog or whatever it may be, or they'll get to know your name. Even if you don't have a website, you should still do it. It'll be branding your name out there. Number three, create profiles on all the social sites out there. So create on Facebook, MySpace, LinkedIn, yada, 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 right? When you do this, make sure you fill out your profile fully. And what I mean by that is just don't put in your name and what you do and so forth. Do everything, your interests, your hobbies, what you do in your spare time, and just the whole shebang, right? At the same time, when you fill out these profiles, what you want to do is create friends, right? Whether you know someone or not, if you have an interest in them or what they're doing, or the industry, if they're in the same industry, friend them on Facebook or MySpace or any of these sites. Some may friend you back, some may not. By doing this, what ends up happening is you're building a network of people that have similar interests. And then once you do that, communicate with them, right? So you can actually go out there and comment on their profile, email them back and forth through these social networks because they have their own email internal features. So if you do this, what ends up happening is you're just building up that brand, saying, hey, I'm blah blah blah, or I'm Joe Smith and I do automotive sales, or I'm a mechanic, and a great one at that, and you'll brand yourself as that. Also, when you're on these social sites, you want to join groups. So if you're a mechanic, you want to join all the mechanical groups. You also want to join, let's say, Ferrari or Toyota or any other cars or things that you may be interested in. And number four, the last one would be go out there and find all the communities in your area that are like, let's say, networking events, right? Like Andrew throws on great Mixergy events. So I'm in the web space, I go to Mixergy and I'm like, hey, I can meet a lot of people who could read my blog or that could come to my site or learn from me or whatever it may be. So I go to these events. But no matter, I don't care if you live in the boonies, there's always events. So you can go to sites and try to find more events that are, networking events. If you can't, you can even go to local PTA meetings because everything is related, right? You don't know who's going to come in value sooner or later. You don't know who you can help out. Just because someone's at a PTA doesn't mean that they don't have a job or they're in some other different field. Everybody's, has common interests some way or another.